Next, system landscape. Please write. System landscape. Please write as it is. But today I will give the notes. Monday I will give the explanation about all the concepts. System landscape. System landscape is defined as okay. Next, please write three system landscape. Three system landscape. Development system, quality system, production system. completed. Here, this case, what is the meaning of landscape? Example. Okay, what is the meaning of landscape? Okay, now I'm taking the company Cipla. Cipla Pharmaceuticals. This is the company. This company at present, example, they are using for procurement, they're using one application, bank. Production operations, they're using JDE. Sales, they're using the Microsoft Dynamics. HR, they're using Workday. Accounts, they're using example Oracle Finance. Right? These all are applications they're used. They have the business in Asia, they have the business in India, China, Singapore, Japan, Malaysia, and Taiwan. This is called Asian specific. Then they are going to Europe. They have the business in France, Ireland, Germany, Italy. Then coming to Middle East. They have the business in what it is called Kuwait, Qatar, Saudi Arabia. This is called Middle East. They have the business in African region, South Africa, Poland, different countries. And coming to Australia and New Zealand. Then I will go to North America, USA, and Canada. These are the different, they have the business in this many countries. At present, they are using SAP for these all countries. These are the applications they are using. BAN, Microsoft Dynamics, Oracle Finance, JD Edwards. Then after that, it is going to Workday. Now client was moving instead of using these all applications, their plan to moving to SAP. Okay. Now Cipla, what they are doing means Cipla company, they are doing some research. Finally, they are taking a decision to implement SAP. Okay, they're approaching to implement SAP. They're approaching different companies. They're approaching, example, they're approaching for TCS. They're approaching for IBM. They're approaching for Infosys. They're approaching for Wipro. They're approaching for HCL Technologies. They're approaching for Deloitte. They're approaching for what is the company LTI, Mindtree. Okay, this is called L&T amma. LT then simple LTI antara. L&T. These are the different companies, and we'll go for Cognizant. They're approached multiple companies and one more company, Capgemini. Now, initially, they will plan to implement the SAP for entire Asia, and they plan to go with Middle East. Middle East, and plan to go with North America. This is the initial plan. Okay. Now TCS, all clients they have to mention, all consulting companies, we are taking the duration, we are taking for 18 months. How many months? 18 months. Budget, duration is 18 months, but budget should be, Capgemini is asking 120 CR. This one Cognizant is asking 130 CR. L&D is asking 125 CR. Deloitte asking 123. HCL Technologies, they're asking 132. Wipro 130. Infosys 125. IBM is asking 140. Now TCS, they're asking only for 100. Now what is the list budget here? TCS. Now Cipla company is going to implement the SAP for which company? Clear, sir? Then after that, different companies they participated into quotation. Finally, whatever the client they have the least quotation, we are going to implement the project with that particular company. How many months we have? 18 months. Now, second, we are going for what is the next point? First, this is the point. Next, after that, Cipla and we are going for Cipla and as well as TCS. They have some terms and conditions. How to release the budget? Budget is going to release. First, we are going for RQ, requirement gathering. Now, TCS company, they need to go to sit with Cipla. TCS company, one minute. Right, TCS company, they're going to, sit with Cipla. TCS, we have the different teams is there. TCS, they have the team for FICO, material management, sales and distribution, HR, production planning. Okay, one more CPA. These are the CPA, the integration parts. Okay. Now we are going for accounts. What is the team? FICO. Now, first thing is called requirement gathering. We are going for TCS FICO team. They will be sit with Cipla accounting team. They will be gather the requirement. SAP is required for how many countries? Then after that, right, is required to implement how many countries? How we are going to prepare financial statements? What are the different banks we are using? What type of taxation we are required? That is called requirement gathering. What it is called? Requirement gathering. Now, out of 100 crores in requirement gathering, they're giving only for they're releasing. Once requirement gathering, they're putting as a time. Let's say we are going for 1 month, 30 days. In requirement gathering, what they are doing means they're releasing 25% of the amount. Out of 100 crores, how much they're getting? Cipla, they will be released 25 crores to TCS. That is the first phase. Once first phase was completed, you are finalized how many countries, how many legal entities are required, how many banks we need to set up, what type of taxation we need to set up. All the requirement gathering is completed. Next phase, design. That is called development phase. It is taking for 4 months. Once 4 months was completed, they're releasing how much? 24. This is the process, they will be released the budget. Then once 25, design was completed, then what is the next step means? Unit testing. I have gathered the requirement. I have implemented SAP. Then I need to test myself whether the application is working or not as a consultant. Right here, who will do requirement gathering? TCS. Who will do the design? TCS. Who will do the UT? TCS. TCS, which team we will be speak about only FIC. Right, unit testing.
Sir, why only we taking 25%, sir?
That is the policies, right? 25% out of 100 crores. Let's say I'm giving the total 100 crores to the TCS. If the TCS is not responding, who will take the responsibility? That is the reason. Phase wise, they will be released the budget. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Are you clear, man? Right? In a project, you have the different phases. Right? Total 100%, 100 crores of the budget. If you are committed CIPLA after completion of the project, means that is a not acceptable manner. They have a lot of employees they are working. That is the reason each and every phase they will be you release some of the amount. Unit testing phase they will be accept to release 15%. Okay. Then after that, once unit testing was completed, then the total development I am moving to another box. That type of testing is known as what? SIT. Who is performing SIT? FICO. Right, it is taking 1 month. Here they will be released 5%. Then FICO, then it is called CIPLA. This is called UAT. CIPLA side team, they will be test whatever the activities are done by TCS. Let's say as a TCS FICO team, blindly I have to inform to the TCS CIPLA boss, whatever the things are promised in your document that all are completed, we have implemented. If they are believe, if they are not doing any testing, once the if the total business is coming to the light, if you are facing any error, who will face the problem? CIPLA. That is the reason before finalize the things, what they are doing means CIPLA side they are doing one more type of set testing. That is known as what? UAT. User acceptance testing. It will take minimum 2 to 3 months. Right, they will be released around here 50, 50, 65, 70. They will be released 20%. Okay, UAT means max 90% project is completed. The client they are giving, accepted 90%. Okay, then after that, the total 90. What is the next concept? FICO, TCS, they're giving the training, end user training. What I am doing, I am giving the training to CIPLA accountants. That should be take as a 1 month. Then after that, once training was completed, TCS people they are doing the data migration. Data migration they are taking 1 month. Example, data migration is nothing but we are going for data migration is going nothing but whatever the balance sheet and trial balance which is available in where Oracle Finance. You are moving to SAP. Why? Because your financial statement you are prepared in from next once the project is coming to live, all your financial statements you are preparing in where SAP system. That is the reason whatever the balance sheet or trial balance is available in Oracle Finance, we are moving to SAP system. That is known as what? Data migration. Here they will be released 2%. Here they will be released 2%. Now, next, FICO, TCS. Once the project is coming to the live, all supply accountants daily basis they're using the system. If they're facing any problem, Next, after completion of implementation, we need to give 30 days of support. That is known as what? Hypercare support. Hypercare support. We are giving 30 days, 1 month. Once 1 month is over, they're releasing remaining 6%. This is the way the project is going to live. First, requirement gathering, design the application, unit testing, SIT, UAT, end user training, data migration, hypercare support. Now the question is, these all activities are not doing one layer of SAP. They have the multiple layers. Okay. Then we are going for designing. Requirement gathering means it is a paperwork. That is a what? Paperwork. Design the application, the paper you need to map to SAP. Unit testing also SAP. Now here we have the different activities. Design the system, it is going to development system. Unit testing also development system. SIT is a quality system. UAT also quality system. End user training also quality system. Data migration, production, and hypercare also production. Yeah. Okay. Here, how many systems we are using? Development system, quality system, then this is known as what? Production system. These things, what it is called, this is called as what? Landscape. What is the meaning of landscape? Means the arrangement of systems in an organization for running of, I will give that thing. That will be treated as what? Landscape. The popular landscape is known as what? 3-system landscape. Here, how many countries we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right here, here how many? 6 countries. Here how many countries? Middle East. It's the Middle East is a region, amma. 3. Here also 2. Total 6
2,
plus 3, 9. 9 plus 2,
9,
11. For example, I am
11.
implementing the SAP for this country is also example. Here, France, 4 companies. Here 2. Here 2. What is the total? 19. Some clients, what they are doing means all 19 countries business, they will be designing one development, one quality, one production. Some clients, they have the very huge budget. For every region, they are using one separate landscape. That is known as what? Instance. What it is called? Instance. Now, what I am doing here, how many instances are required? One instance for Asia, another instance for Europe, another instance for Middle East, another instance for Africa, another instance for Australia, and other instance
Australia.
for North America.
No,
How many boxes are required? 6 plus
6.
into 3, 18 boxes. Are you clear? 3 developments, 3 qualities, 3 productions. That is the concept. Some clients, they are going only for all are in 3 boxes. 1 development, 1 quality, 1 production. If the client having the huge budget, for example, BMW, Bench, and will go with Sony, what it is called, Johnson & Johnson. This type of clients, what they are doing means they are using multiple instances. According to the business region, they will be implementing the instance. But some clients, even they, yeah, for example, Apple is there. Apple is a very good client. They have the very huge budget. But entire the globe, they're using only for one instance. They're using only for one instance. Are you clear? This is the process. Okay, this is the concept is known as what? Landscape. You need to understand landscape is a list of the systems. Instance means what are the boxes for different regions. Are you clear? Here we are going for, as my client is required for all countries, they are using only single landscape: development system, quality system, production system. Now this is called what? Landscape. The landscape is nothing but what are the different systems we are using in the organization: development, quality, and production. Where you are design the application, development system. Where you are doing the testing, development system. Where you are doing the SIT, quality system. Where you are doing the UAT, quality system. Where you are doing the individual training, quality system. Where you are doing the data migration, production system. Where you are doing the live activities, production system. This is about the landscape. First, you need to understand what are the different activities which are involved in the implementation project. Requirement gathering is a paperwork, finalization of the mapping, then design, unit testing, SIT, UAT, end user training, data migration, and hypercare support. Sir, these are all the things where you are deciding how much budget, what is the plan. These all activities, leave it about these things, systems. These all activities, they will be write one document that is known as what? Terms and conditions. If you are buying the land from some other person, we'll be write one agreement, right? In same like that, if you are going for any software product implementation or development also, they will be make one agreement, one contract between our company and implementation company. The document is known as what? SOW. Statement of work. Statement of work. As we are going for CIPLA, they have the different requirement. You are agree that all terms and conditions, we will write all the terms and conditions in one document. Then you are going to sign both the parties. That will be treated as what? SOW. Let's say your requirement gathering was completed. What is the duty of the CIPLA? They need to release 25% of the budget. Clear? Right? Once a design was completed, they need to release 25% of the budget. If they're not released, you stop your activities. That all terms and conditions. The terms and conditions which will be write one agreement or document that will be treated as what? SOW, statement of work. The statement of work which will be described the official agreement between two companies for implementing the project, that will be treated as what? Statement of work. Here they will be write what are the shift timings of the employees, everything they will be right. What is the total budget cost, how many dollars, how much they will be released. Next we are going for, it's a 1 month, not exactly 30 days, it is not possible to complete. They are possible to extend, either 10 days or 15 days. They will go for, that is called hypothetical activity. Okay, that all conditions they're going to, next we are going for putting as a 100 crores rate budget. Maybe sometime it is going to 125. They will be 25%, variance they will be maintained, either upper circuit or lower circuit. That all conditions they are maintained in the one document that should be treated as what? We are going for SOW, statement of work. Okay, the final thing is called in SAP process, we have the different activities. One system we are doing the design and unit testing. Another system that testing the SIT, UAT, and end user training. Another system that is in the what? Data migration, hypercare support.
Here, what is meant by UT and SIT?
UT means unit testing, sir. Unit testing is nothing but you are configured. Let's say you are implemented accounts payable Muhammad. Muhammad is implemented accounts payable. He need to test it, either the accounts payable functionality is working or not. The same activity. Yeah, tell me.
What is meant by SIT?
The same activity, then what you need to do? We are moving to the same design. We are moving to the quality system. In quality also, you need to perform the testing. Cheppandi sir. Namaste. Class cheppanda. Ustana. Then, right, in quality also, what I am doing, I am implementing these all the activities. Whatever the design I have done in development system, same things I am moving to what? Quality system. In quality, we need to test some integrated scenarios. If you want to post the invoice, you need to test with, you require the design of material management, and we are going for FICO. Here you need to test if you are posting one invoice with reference of material management. That is known as what? SIT. Then If you want to post the sales invoice, you require SD. That is known as what? FICO. Your post finance invoice with reference of SD. Here, how many modules you are using? 2 modules. We are performing the testing of by using the 2 modules. The type of testing is known as what? SIT. System Integration Test. Are you clear? This is the process. Next example. This is about SIT. Next, these are all activities. SIT, UAD, end user training is going to this box. The box name, what it is called? Quality system. Design the application just for unit testing confirmation. You are using development system. Then, and final activities, data migration to transfer the trial balance from Oracle to SAP. That is called data migration. And final live, as accountant is facing any problem, then we are going to use what it is called production system. Here, what is the meaning of landscape means?
Most of the job,
Yeah, tell me, sir.
most of the job openings will be in consultant or like in the support one.
Sir, max, that is a depend on your experience, sir. If your experience is, we are going for, if your experience is 2 to 3 years, most of the case you are getting the support project. If the experience is more than 3 years, you are possible to get support as well as implementation. You require to understand both. If you are good with implementation, then you are easily handle the support activity.
Okay.
Yeah. Now this is the activities, right? You know, simply what is the meaning of landscape is the list of systems in an organization. What it is called? Landscape. Sir, what are the incidences? What are the real-time landscape? In coming class in what it is called Monday, I will go to explain with my real-time system. Okay, how is the real-time? How I will go to understand what is the development system? What is the quality system? How we are going to understand the IDs? That I will go to explain with my real-time system. If you are coming to daily practice system, we don't have development quality. We are using only for one system for all activities. But if you will go with live of any client, they are buying the different systems. In Monday class, I will show all activities. Okay. Here, this is about development, quality, production. What is the landscape means? The landscape is nothing but SAP system landscape is defined as the arrangement of systems in a organization. System landscape contains development, quality, and production system. The popular landscape is known as what? 3 system landscape. Development system, all SAP functional configurations. It means to say to design Dr. Reddy Labs accounting process in SAP. CIPLA accounting process in SAP. Then we'll go with material management. So it is a process of designing Dr. Reddy Labs procurement process in SAP system. That is the meaning of configuration. Configuration is nothing but designing the application. Designing the application. Next time, a quality system. In quality system, what you are doing? You are doing the SIT. You are doing the user acceptance testing. That all the things is a part of quality system. What is the production system? Posting of regular business transactions and prepare financial statements. All I would do for day to